The law of diminishing intent, in roughest terms, states the longer you wait to do something that you know that you should be doing right now, the greater the odds are that you'll never actually do it. And so the concept originated by a guy named Jim Rohn, and it's also written about a little bit by a guy named John Maxwell. And so what this means is you're probably mostly motivated to do things that you're thinking about right now. Now, here is a problem. The problem is if you're always just kind of jumping through hoops and pulled around on what your whim is, hey, every time something comes to my mind, I should be doing it right now, because if I don't do it right now, I'm not going to do it. Odds are I'm never going to get it done. Well, here's the rub. You have to find the balance between attack of the snail and Lodi, the law of diminishing intent. There's going to be a balance in there where, although it seems counterintuitive, you're going to have planned spontaneity. It's not that far-fetched. We have planned spontaneity all the time. We just haven't been able to add context around it in terms of our business activities. So let me give you an example. Hey, it's Friday night. I'm going to go have some cocktails. I'm going to meet some friends for some cocktails. Great. So it's Tuesday in the middle of the week. I am stuck at work, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and so I'm probably not going to go get cocktails right at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I am looking forward to Friday when I'm going to hook up with some friends and kick back a few drinks. So, strange analogy? Not really. What I need you to do is kind of tap into that same concept, and it's not having drinks with your friends at 6 or 7 o'clock on Friday night. You need to find a way to get excited about the things that you have to get done. And the reason you're going to find that excitement is because at the end of the day, those things are your paycheck, and it's kind of excited to get around there. If you've set goals around your why, and your why is powerful enough, you need the money because you're putting kids in college, you're buying a second house, you're planning for an early retirement, you're going to pay off your current house, you're going to trade your house up, whatever you need that cash for. If you're planning around that, if you're planning around needing that cash and it's exciting for you, you need to be able to take some of that excitement and transmit it into the mundane activities of, you know what, I need to prospect. Well, shit, that just sounds super heavy. Oh, I need to prospect. Well, maybe, but at the end of the day, how are you doing that? Well, I don't know. I hook up with some people that I used to know and sold them a house, a couple of years back, did a mortgage for them, did a refinance for them, a couple of, 2-3 years ago. Great. So how painful is it to go and have some drinks on Friday with those people? Do I recommend that's your primary method of prospecting? No, not necessarily. It's only so many drinks you can have in a day. But you need to start associating some of the things that you have to get done with the fact that you enjoy it because it supports your goals. Ultimately, this needs to be the posture of your heart. So you think you're in turmoil because you're dealing with the law of diminishing intent, which says, I got to do it right now. Otherwise, the odds are I'm not going to do it. And so that's Lodi. So Attack of the Snail says that, gosh, it's really no big deal. I can put it off. I can put it off. I can put it off. So in both of these instances, the motivation is being driven emotionally. And so at this point, what I want you to do is take a deep breath and let go of the emotion. So break open your calendar and start time blocking the things you need to time block in that calendar that makes sense for you. You know you're going to have to spend time getting to maintain a relationship. You're going to have to spend time meeting a new person. If you allocate that time into the future, like next week, you don't have to program out the next 5 years of your life. Let's just talk about tomorrow, like tomorrow. Are you going to meet a new person tomorrow? Well, maybe. Of course, you probably should. So, maybe I should think about how I'm going to do that. Okay. How have I done it in the past? That's made sense. Maybe I should set aside 30 minutes to do that. I'm just asking you to do a simple thing and put it on your calendar so that when the time does happen, when that 30-minute increment of time occurs tomorrow, you're not confused about what you're doing. You're very intentional about it, and you've done it. Also, it should give you a good source of comfort to know, hey, I know what's going to happen tomorrow. I got this figured out. Please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, visit our website and schedule your free 30-minute evaluation.